94 Through the Point, it's the Jersey Shore's hit music channel. I'm Lori Cataldo talking to Andrea Kassimatis from Union Beach, who will be appearing on tonight's episode of The Briefcase on CBS. Now, you and your family, you live in Union Beach. Your home was completely destroyed by Sandy. The whole premise of the show is that there are two families, both in need. You're each given a briefcase full of cash, and you have to decide if you're going to keep that money or give it to the other family.
Keep it, share it, or give it away.
So you think that you're just filming a documentary about your story, about what it's been like after Sandy, and then the producers show up and they give you a briefcase full of cash. What was all of that like?
It was insane. It was just crazy because we were like, just weren't expecting it at all. And then all of a sudden he's like, well, I got something for you. And there's the briefcase. You know, we open it and it's just like, holy crap, this is going to solve almost all of our problems right now and put us in the place where we need to be.
And it's not just you and your husband. You have 3 kids as well.
We do, yep. We have a 1-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 14-year-old.
And you're all living in a tiny little trailer.
We're living in a 37-foot trailer.
I can't even imagine how you're not pulling your hair out.
Oh, trust me. I have bald spots. You just can't see them.
Oh, my gosh. There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the show because people feel like the participants in the show, so that would be you, are being exploited by the producers. What do you have to say about that?
I did not feel exploited at all. Neither did anyone in my family. The crew was amazing. Everybody was great. And, I mean, once you're going through the processes and you're into it, I mean, you already know, like, you know, once you get the briefcase and you get, like, what's going on, it's your choice at that point. You can walk away if it's something that you don't feel comfortable with. And I've heard people refer to it as, like, the Hunger Games for like, the struggling American family. And no, not at all. It's really allowing you to take a good look at yourself and other people in the world around you. And you know, I found the experience to be amazing. It was an incredible journey. I learned a lot. I walked away from it having a positive experience because I know who I am as a person, and that made me feel good.
What's been the reaction while you're watching the other episodes? Have you been watching them and feeling the camaraderie with them? Have you been watching it and feeling like they're making the right decision or the wrong decision?
Watching it, it's incredible because it's like you go through all those emotions. You know, what you see is real. It's raw emotion. It's really going through the experiences. It's very, very hard to be put, you know, to be in a struggling situation and find a way out, and then have to decide, all right, you know, who needs this more?
Right.
That's a tough decision to make. It was hard. It was a struggle because, you know, of course, my first instinct, I would love to be the most giving person in the world. But then at the same time, my family has given up so much, and as have so many other people on the shore. And I'm just tired, you know, and my family, it's just this whole family situation just really cut into our family dynamic and how we function as a family. And I mean, it's crazy. We literally have to take shifts to eat dinner and lunch, you know.
And you want to be able to give your kids the best possible life.
Absolutely. Or even just a normal life.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
And obviously here at the Jersey Shore, everybody understands how unbelievably frustrating it has been for so many people after Sandy, people like you that are still not in their homes 2.5 years later, that are still trying to get insurance money or trying to get their homes lifted or rebuilt. Are you hoping that this will kind of show people that this is still an issue here?
Absolutely. That was our main focus when we were doing what we thought was a documentary, was just to say, hey, don't feel sorry for us. Just please understand that this is still very real, very, very much going on. You know, like 2 towns over from us, people are just like, oh, wait, that's still going on? Yeah. It's still going on. So when you go to the beach this summer, you know, just take a ride down a side street, you know.
It's a very good point.
The thing is right now it's still for a lot of people it's starting over for them now too, because there's so many houses that have to be lifted. These people worked so hard and exhausted their insurance funds to fix their houses, only to find out now they have to lift.
Right.
And now they're stuck with this huge financial burden and this question of, all right, do we lift, and put ourselves in debt, or do we walk away? And you know, plenty of our friends and neighbors are going through that right now. It's heartbreaking and it's gut-wrenching, and I just wish that, there was an easy fix for this situation. We love this place, and the reason why we're still here and we fought this long is because, the shore is in our hearts. One thing I'm sure if you've grown up around here, you can never take that out of you. And we're just doing whatever we can and fighting as hard as we can, just like everybody else, to stay here. And I just want people to know, just stick in there and hang in there, and the light, there'll be a light at the end of the tunnel.
We are very much looking forward to seeing what your decision was and how it all works out for you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
No problem. Thank you very much for your interest.
All right. Best of luck, and I can't wait to see the episode.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much.